Hello everyone, back again. Welcome back to the video review. This time we're take a look at it again. This time we're take a look at one of these moments once again on a couple of areas. First of all, uh, let me just say this. Um, so first, spreading the word. And now you may be wondering, why am I spreading the word? What's this? I'm spreading the word for various reasons. Hello, word things. Let's say this. I want to say, like, I'm still looking forward to the trailer for the anticipated quintuple redub by Dark Magical Yoshi or Chris. She's been working really hard on it, and I just want to say, looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what happens. Now, the other reason, oh, sorry, wrong thing. There it is. The other reason why I uh, I anticipate. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Had to take a little bit. Had to respond to a text here. Hello, I'm Okalata. Look, I'm sorry where things with the interruptions and such. But here's the thing. I shall now show you the following uh, app on the show telephone that I have acquired. You see, I look forward to using this app, Submotion Studio, because let's say this. In the aftermath of the third episode of Relic Wars, let's just say Hoist in Hollywood commented that he recommended that I use Stop Motion Studio. Now, keep in mind, the stop motion I used to before Stop Motion Studio, I used like my actual review camera to taking photos like of this, and this, and then use Movie Maker to do all the Stop Motion Studio is going to eliminate a lot of that. Which you know what, it's good. Uh, in saying that, I look. I'm in the process of acquiring tripod for a tripod for my phone here, which will be awesome. Plus, we've got many things on the way here. We've got spare parts, all set boxes, fondants. It's just gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It really is. Now, so it's amazing. So, what the hello, Roger, and don't worry. I got your messages about your request. I will get to it. I mean, it's nearly done, and I promise I'll show it off when it's finished. I haven't forgotten. Just got various things on the go. So, Man, it just Teletraan 5 would be like, like let's okay. Uh, first of all, Harris, I've that's a future plan going to the UK, and no, uh, like, look, we're still in pandemic here, so best not to talk about COVID. Uh, that's all right. And hello, Jean-Claude. Um, no, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about Susan. No. Um, like, why bring up the CEO of YouTube in this? Like, anyway, so moving on from that, um, hold on here. Where'd you go here? Go. Da, 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 da. I could see who you're quoting, Jean-Claude. That funny BBC spin-off there. It would have been so weird to see the actual lips move of the faces in Magic Railroad for the engines. Because I mean that was the original intent before you know. But now to spread the or to spread the but oh yeah, Thomas the Tank Contention. It reminds me so much of it all happening. Yay, yay. And now a preview of Sodor, the project Sodor. Once everything is set into place. And that is the preview, everyone. A short but sweet preview. Croatia, let's go there. No, I haven't really been to. I've never been to Croatia, but I think it'd be a good place to travel to. Well, once, of course, once you know things are brought back to normal with the post-pandemic and whatnot. Anywho, mainly the radiate codes, especially Asturia. Those are really good places to be. Dubrovnik was filmed for Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, I kind of figured that that location was used for Game of Thrones and Last Jedi. I mean, or is it Last, or is it Last Jedi, or Jedi, or GD? Um, the Six Lovely Tenders. The Six Lovely Tenders. You mean the horror adaptation that Narrow Gauge made last year or a couple years ago? I am aware of that story. I did watch a few adaptations of that story. They were pretty good. Actually, someone requested me to do Six of the Tenders, like as a possible adaptation. I might do it, but at the same time, um, like, because I mean, I was watching like Horror in the Mines there. That's one thing I might do this year, like Horror in the Mines, the one where with Stepney, and then the Six of the Tenders. I'll probably do that one because there's some good stories to adapt, but at the same time, I've got, as you saw, the Soda Project. I mean, like it's nearly fully animated, and I've just been hammering away at the trying to make sure that there's no errors or glitches. Okay, I'll admit I will give you a bit of spoiler. There might be some glitches at the beginning and then towards the end, but that's about it with Sodor. But so you can see some change. I alluded to the change. This is positive change. Using uh, you know, yes, Jean Claude. I have seen both Shed 17 Project G1. They're terrifying. I reviewed both of those things, and I couldn't have been more horrified in my life. That's all I'm gonna say. I already touched on it. It really scarred a lot of people. Both Shed 17 and Project G1. Now, would there be a third and final part? Because the end kind of hints at it, but like the end of Project G1, but I'm not certain if is gonna be a third part. So, I mean, but yet again, Alfred 3 kind of took a bit of a curveball with a certain situation in the tennis community, but sorry, just take a look. You mean, oh, hello, Drifty Gamer. I see you're here. There were good films. Oh, there isn't going to be a third part. Okay. Well, that's good thank you, Weird Things, for clarifying from speaking on behalf of Paul's Vids. You mean there's going to be. Honestly, that's my honest guess that the third film were to have happened. That's would have been in Jean Claude, but and I'm doing good, by the way, Drifty Gamer. I'm doing pretty good. Uh, oh, you were actually in a live stream with him. Okay, okay. I hear you. That's good because it would pain me to see someone else try and attempt a third part. Because I mean, let's just say from experience, someone trying to make a fourth part to Alfred 3. I'm just saying. That's all I'm going to say on that. Anyway, and that's awesome, Twitchy Gamer, that this guy got 300 subs. I mean, holy moly, guacamole. Oh, Sir Edward. Well, thanks to oh, awesome. Sweet. Man, it's been such a lovely day. 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 Lovely Well, not exactly Mr. Thomas Knight 82. Here's the thing. I was praying hours before the stream. Huh, I see a DeviantArt. That's a that's cool. Okay. Wait, whoa. What do you mean? What do you mean that's you? What do you mean you don't think that's a good thing, Dritigar? I don't understand. We have stumbled upon today an amazing thing, Sons of Trackmasters. I said in the earlier part of the stream of of uh of Oh yeah, Dark Mystical Yoshi's quintuple read up. Also talking about the fact that I've got to do stop motion software on my telephone, which I'm in the process of looking for, scouring the interweb to find a tripod for it. Hello, Autumn. Look, Jean Claude, I already spoke about season 25 of Thomas. All right, uh, Jean Claude, that is my nickname. My nickname is Ginger Jesus. So sorry if you feel offended by my nickname. Look, I understand. Potentially I'll get some people in here weird things, don't worry. Um, Tobias the Arcane Merchant will be released, I say, my guess would be at the earliest, like this summer, but maybe I'd say sometime in September of this year, we'll probably finally see Tobias the Arcane Merchant fully released. Now, from what I understand, according to sources, there are teaser clips that are on Tyne Sensates' his Patreon account, Patreon or Twitch, I think. I don't know, one of the two. But hopefully we'll see. I mean, yes, we saw the trailer, which was great, and I think that's more than enough for me to see. So, uh, just an update. That's all, Snowpiercer. Jean Claude mentioned Tobias and the arcade merchant weird things, and just and for you, and for you. Sorry, I just watched a little funny video. It's hilarious. I see. The bird is the word. I don't know what's more funnier, the original song "Bird is the Word" or the Family Guy version of "Bird is the Word." Because you see, because that's one of the that's one of the 9,000 escapades that Patrick Griffin has ever been a part of, and that was one of the most funniest things he's ever been a part of. Aside from the time when, aside from when he what was it? Aside from that, what was it? Aside from the skydiving incident where he careened into the Eiffel Tower in Vegas, that was such an unfortunate circumstance. Yeah, yeah, shame, but oh well. He tried. Okay, Jean-Claude. The poor- I'm sure that that she was a little traumatized in that Peter Griffin moment. But again, things happen. And oh yeah, forgot to mention, honorable mention, Carson 080200280200OZ D da 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 da. Yeah, Carson's new video about Murdoch's new whistle. Honestly, it was a good video. I thought it was going to be like Duncan, the episode where Duncan lost his whistle. It soared into the air and died. I thought that was going to be kind of like that episode, but it turns out yes, uh, it had to do with the arrogance of Murdoch's driver. Man, it's lucky that he agreed to help with the plate layering instead of, well, the other option. The other option would have been, would not have been a suitable choice. The Fat Controller or Sutama would have. I'm sure, like Sutama had the final option in his hand, but he didn't do it. But oh well, what can you do? Hello, Pan, my my he, my who. Of course, I'd go to Quahog. It's a great, like, visually, like it's such a great and an amazing haven to go to because there's so much you can do. Like, walk down the street, go to the go to the clam, go to the park. Uh, you can do so much. You can do so much in Quahog. I mean, of course, it's for almost everywhere in the world, but oh hi, I said, wait, where'd you go, studios? Honestly, I kind of feel sorry for Meg Griffin and Family Guy, but at the same time, yes, there are a few episodes to her, but there was one episode where she had enough and took it out on everyone else. There was two notable episodes, like one where she really like changed her personality through and through, and then just beat the crap out of people. And then there was one episode where she actually it was during a storm, and you know she really took it out. But then it resulted in nothing. Weird, I know. And yes, I would go to Brazil in a perfect world. Yes, like Brazil may be light years away from where I am, but Brazil is a good place to, you know. Although I am kind of laughing at the whole, huh, interesting. I mean, true. I mean, at the same time, though, weird things like let's see. I mean, because there are a few episodes where like the world was trying to go after May, go after Lois, after Peter, after Brian, after Stewie, even after Chris for silly things and obvious things. But that's just how it is. I mean, there's, I mean, the one episode where I think one episode I really liked was where Joe Swanson, like where he finally, closed a dark chapter in his life when he found and actually destroyed the person that caused his paralysis to begin with. Even though it was hinted in like an earlier season that like which where he got paralysis in a fight with the Grinch, but it wasn't really, it was someone else. And yes, you have seen a few couple Family Guy parodies, like the Can't Touch Me and the one with the Predator. I might do a couple more. Like, let's see, you know, I, like the Where's My Money one, and then there's the Brian Please Pick Up Over that one. I might do that one. I just haven't decided who I'm going to use for the parody, whether it be OC or actual engine, but it could be engines more or less. I last couple of years I've used OCs more often than the actual. And there's a lot of references. I mean, that one from an earlier season of Family Guy that Quagmire referenced Witch Doctor's song there, the ooh ee ooh ah ding ding well bing bang one. So I mean, yes, no, don't get me wrong. No, no, not everyone loves Family Guy in the world. I mean, I I've interested in it. Same with a few other people I know, uh, both in personal life, and the Thomas community and whatnot. And let's start us over. Daniel Brooks. How would you get Ninja to do all those crazy moves that Quagmire did? If I were to do that parody, oh man, that would be such a. I mean, I could obviously use instead of an engine, I could use I could use like maybe I don't know an engine driver. I could probably use uh Tom Tipper potentially. I could use the barber from season 2 of Thomas from the when Duck crashed into the barbershop. That guy. I could probably use Mr. Conductor. I could use options are there. So Weish is right, Daniel Brooks. Weish is right. I'm sorry, my nose is a bit plugged. I might that is potentially something. There's a few people like, hold on. I have actually seen a couple of Callum's Corners videos. Like, let's see. Yeah, I've seen. Yes, actually, the Tic Tac video was one of the videos I saw. Was here? Bored, eh? I see. Yes, YouTube poops are funny. I've seen famous examples: Real Xbox Nerd, Tom's 123, uh, WTL Network. That was the standard back then. It was such a great thing. Uh, but you said something about bored. Well, there is one thing that can take our mind off Uh, board. Like, because you see, boards are important. Like, without boards, you don't know what they're gonna. They're really important. Like like for example, like board international, board meetings, board of directors, Bez board games, these surfboards, cutting boards, cork pin boards, board games, family board games, Dark History Behind Ouija boards, uh, stealth boards, skateboards, basketboards, baseball boards, like a lot of boards. And I mean, heck, like there's even these like this is Incredibles 2 talk right here. And now, uh, like, what? What are you talking about, Daniel Brooks? You said you were bored. I'm showing you, like, I'm sure I was giving you a visual example of you being bored. Like, because there were a few, there is a couple of Callum, like, there's a few other Callums that in the world that I know, like, not just Callum's Quarter, but of course, Mr. Relay Fano 2, Callum the LMS 8F, les socials la pizza pas, les chouchous à la page, oh, yes. And for this week in sports, let me just say this. It will return soon. I just haven't, expect Mindfulness Meditation to come out soon. Oh, yes. Ryan Miller, congratulations on an amazing NHL career. You'll be missed. Um, and, oh, yes. Um, uh, uh, yes, the peanut butter coaches time. Peanut butter coaches. Yeah, which, by the way, you're going to see something like that in the future and whatnot. No, it's fine. That, like, starting is important. Like look at the look at how Henry and Henrietta, like, those were. Thomas the Tank Engine Railroad Man. Railroad, is that must be a film of some sort. Because there were a couple films with similar titles, 1956 and 2013. Are you talking about the song by Bill Withers? Because that's the case, you're probably going to see a lot of taking place in the States and all that such. Which, by the way, stories in the States, you've seen a lot of the shorts and whatnot. Joe Mama, that's funny. Expect something to come from my end, stories in the States wise, which um, was supposed to be out some point near the end of last year, but yeah, there were some technical errors with that video, but you will expect to see that in the next, hopefully by the end of June, you'll see at least one or two of the previews that are to come. Even though you've seen the shorts, like, gotta do what you gotta do. I see, McBenman one. You see, Pon, I am one of the members of Stories in the States, and I'm well aware of what DJ is, you know, up to and whatnot. So thank you. Anyway, All right. Steel McBen 1-1. Victor Tanzig will probably release an update. I have a feeling he'll release an update at some point, like this month or next, because he's really working really hard on all the requests, stories, requests, and whatnot. So with that being said, everyone, that is the end of this update video. Thank you so much for watching. There will be a second part potentially to this one. If not that, then shall you see. So until the next time, see you on the take on, see you every day. Let's catch you later, and damn goodbye.